Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Michaela and I'm a small business owner. I own a little business called Kozy Kreatures where I crochet a bunch of little amigurumi creatures for people. I only started this business 2 months ago in the beginning of June because I love to crochet and I was making loads of little creatures and I ran out of room for them. So I thought, why not try and make it for other people, send these little guys to their little homes. And yes, I started this little business in the beginning of June and it's kind of hit the ground running a little bit. I had plans to do custom orders and do markets, but I haven't had time to do any markets or prepare yet. I currently have about 6 or 5 custom orders that I need to fulfill. A little bit about my business is a lot of my stuff is made to order because I like to give people what they want kind of thing. So I thought, why not try and document this little journey? I love watching people fulfill orders and do crochet vlogs, so I thought, why not just try and make my own one? Other people might want to watch. So yeah. So what my plans are for vlogging is I want to try and post every Sunday. Do about a week's worth of vlogging, edit it up and get it posted on Sunday. I do have a full-time job and it is a rotating roster, so I can only crochet when I sort of get the time to. So my roster this week is I'm doing night shifts. So they're 9:30 till 7:30, 4 nights in a row this week. So I'll only get to crochet sort of during the day when I get a bit of time. So yeah, I thought why not bring you guys along for the journey. So what I'll be doing now, I've got a little bit of time. It is 1 p.m. I'm going to try and start on crocheting 2 kookaburras that I need to do for a lady. And then hopefully by 3 I can hop in bed and try and get a little bit of a nap. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So the pattern that I'm going to be using for the kookaburra is this laughing kookaburra pattern by Down Under Stitches from Etsy. I've made it once before and he turned out beautiful. In the pattern they use cotton yarn, but I'm not a fan of making my plushies with that, so I'm going to use the Parfait chunky yarn. And yeah, so she's ordered 2 of them. The exact same, the only difference is the color on the wings. They're going to be 2 different shades of blue. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so it's been about half an hour since I last spoke to you guys, and I have made, these are the little eye patches for the kookaburra. So I've made 4 of them. And I figured because I am making 2 kookaburras, might as well just make 2 of everything. So with this kookaburra, it's a lot of assembling and sewing. So you make a lot of different pieces and you sew it all together. So I thought, let's try and make everything, and then hopefully we can sew all the kookaburra, like both kookaburras together at the same time. So far I've made 4 of the eye patches. Now I've got to make 2 head patches, and then you start to make the head and the body. So yeah, let's do that. I don't like crocheting with wool that's this dark because it's hard to see what you're doing. Like I've gotten a lot better at crocheting since I started, but I still have a hard time trying to figure out what is what when I'm crocheting with stuff this dark. So I just wing it. That's the first eye patch done. So let's do the second one. The only thing I don't like about the Parfait chunky yarn is it goes everywhere. So a bit of an update, I have now finished both of the eye patches. So the next thing to do now is to make a start on the head and the body, so the base of the kookaburras. So what I might do is I might make a start on one of them. I'll go until about 3 o'clock and we'll see what we get up to, hey? So I need to put away my wool a bit better. So this one here is the Stash from Spotlight. It actually blends quite well with the Parfait Chunky. Like, when you put them together, you can't really tell that they're from different yarn companies. So the worst part is pulling it and hoping that it doesn't snap. So yeah, if you're enjoying the video so far, like and subscribe so you can get notified when I post another video, or you can see whether I stick to the posting every Sunday, because today is Monday. So I try and update you guys every day of how far along I am on these projects. I'm hoping realistically to have both of these kookaburras done by the end of the week, because when I go to work I can do a little bit of crocheting on the night shift, which is always nice. But that's about it. So the orders I have are these 2 kookaburras, and then I've also got a baby Shrek that I need to make. It'll be my 4th one. The baby Shrek's been very popular. I've also got a orange cat that I need to make that someone's ordered. I also need to make a hat for a dog. Someone's requested that, so I'm gonna give that a go. There's a few more things, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And then hopefully once I smash out those custom orders, I want to try and do a little bit of prep for a market. I want to do my first ever market, so I'm trying to get these orders finished. And then I don't have a website yet either that I sell my plushes on. My plushes are all ordered through my Facebook page. So it'd be very nice at some point to try and make a website. But that'll all happen within due time. When I started this little business, I didn't know how it would go. So, yeah. It's going well. So, it's not a lot of progress, but I think that's pretty good. So we made the beginning of a head. We made 2 patches for the middle of the kookaburra's head. And then we made 4 eye patches for the eyes. So yeah, we're making progress. We'll get there. But I think it's time to go and try and have a little bit of a nap before my shift tonight. So, a little bit of an update. We're now in my room. It is 6 o'clock. I got about probably an hour max sleep. So that's awesome. Anyway, I can't sleep anymore, so I'm just gonna do a bit of crocheting. I've for some reason just feel really motivated right now. I've been watching a lot of other people's like videos and stuff, and they're doing, you know, such fun, cool projects. And I love like, you know, fulfilling orders and all of that, but I kind of want to do like something different, something fun. So I'm ready to get these kookaburras done, especially because even one of my next projects, like an orange cat, I've never done one of those before. So I'm ready to do something new. I don't know why, I've just had a bit of a urge. So I'm just gonna try and smash as much of this out as I can, and I'll come back to you guys with a bit of an update. Okay, so it is currently 8:30. I leave for work at 9, and I just remembered that I completed an order before I left to go away that I have to pack and bring to work, because the lady that ordered it was from work, and she just messaged me and said she'll be there tonight. So thought I'd give you a little show. This is sort of my packing area, if you will. So I'll set you down and I'll show you what it is that what I put in people's orders. So the order that I am packing today is this cute little baby Shrek. The diaper is removable, and so is the bib. So yeah, let's pack him. He's so cute. So pop a little Shrek in there. A little business and thank you card. And I also like to give them a sweet treat, just to say thank you. So it's the next day. I worked last night, came home this morning, had a shower, went to bed, and slept. Slept until about 4. I hate to admit it. It is now currently 6:30, if you can see that. So I woke up at 4, couldn't get out of bed, stayed in bed till about 5, finally just rose, and now I've just been fluffing around. The ADHD is getting the best of me, to be honest. Anyway, I'll give you a little bit of an update on where we are up to with the kookaburra. Last night at work was pretty busy, so I didn't get as much done as I anticipated. I still got a little bit done. So this is she. But yeah, this is her. This is she. She is a bit of a trust the process baddie. So this is obviously her face. She's got her eyes with the eye patches. She'll then have the head patch go there.
and a big kookaburra nose. So you have to trust the process. I got about halfway through the body. So in the pattern now, I'm starting on the decreases. So we should be decreasing now, and she might end up like this big. So yeah, I've stuffed the head. I think it needs a bit more stuffing, but I don't want to over stuff it too much. So we'll see how that goes. I like the way it feels now, but I don't want it to have like a pointy tip. So we'll see. I am a bit worried though. So I had only the 2 skeins. This is a full skein. The other skein I had wasn't a full skein, but I don't know like how much I had used of it. So I'm a bit nervous because I've run out of that other skein. So I'm now biting into this one. So when I do patterns, I don't help myself by writing, you know, how much yarn it used or anything like that. So I've done this to myself. So I think I'll have enough yarn to do the rest of this one and another full body. I hope, because I'm going to do that anyway. So I hope I don't get through to the second body and I run out towards the end. So anyway, I'll keep you updated and we'll see how we go. So this is it at the moment. It's full. It should make the other kookaburra and the rest of this one, but we'll soon find out, won't we? Anyway, I am going to sit here now and do a little bit more of the kookaburra. I'm hoping to have his body fully done before I go to work tonight. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'll check back in soon. Just like that, the first body is done. So, and he sits up nicely, which is good. And it'll be a lot more stable once he has all these other bits and bobs on him. So, as for the yarn, see, I did pull it from the center. So if I squeeze it all, I really don't think that'll be enough. Or it'll be a very close call. I don't think I want to do that, because it could be such a waste of time. I'm almost certain that's like how much I had when I started with him, with the other skein, maybe a little bit less. So I don't think it would work. I wish I wrote down what I'd used last time. And I'm thinking tonight while I'm at work, I might just work on doing the tail and maybe the wings and everything, get that all done. And then we'll see what I do about this other body. So stay tuned. It is currently the next day for you guys. It's still the same day for me. I've just finished my night shift and come home, had a shower. I thought I would give you guys a little bit of an update and thought we could pack this order really quickly because the lady that ordered it wants to come today and pick it up. So she's going to come around 3 o'clock, 3:30. So I thought we might as well pack it, get it ready so that I can go to sleep and then wake up at like 2:30 and the order's packed, ready to go. No rushing. So it's my second order, so I thought I might as well show you how to pack it again. Unfortunately, we're getting rid of my beautiful Highland cows. So we've got this big one. I don't want him to go, but I have to make another one. And then we've got the baby, the standing one in the same colour. Makes me a bit sad. And then the Batman. And then the sloth.
So let's pack it, and then I'll give you a little more information because something happened last night while I was at work and I was trying to crochet the kookaburras. So yeah, let's pack this order first. So that's just them in there, all nice and snug. Alright, so you guys are probably all screaming at me in the beginning that I would not have enough wool, that I probably bit off a bit more than I could chew. And turns out that I got to make the 2 wings, which I think need to be 1 row bigger. I'm not sure, we'll find out. And the back panel. I haven't even done the tail yet, but mind you, I need to make all of this stuff again. And I started with a full skein. What I have left that's all I have left. And I've only made enough stuff for 1 bird. So yeah. And as for that other colour, this one here, for the second bird, I highly doubt that this is going to be enough. I don't know, I just have this feeling in my gut that this isn't going to be enough for the 1 bird. So I really don't fancy wasting my time. Quite frankly, I don't fancy wasting my time getting halfway through the full bird body, 3 hours into it, and I don't have enough. So what I did last night is I went online to the store that sells the Parfait Chunky, and I did a bulk order. I ordered, I think it's the toffee color, which I don't know, I've never seen these colors, so I ordered a couple, which I think is close to the biscuit color that I was using for the other bird. So I ordered 2 skeins of that. I ordered a bunch of other colors, so when it comes you might get a fancy little unboxing with me, because I love watching other people unbox wool, so why not do it for you guys. And when I did that order last night, it was before I found this out. So yeah, I didn't order another color of this. Anyway, I was at work, figured out I wasn't going to have enough wool, and I started panic. I messaged the company and I said, hey, can you guys just add this in before you ship it? And they got back to me. They got back to me at 6:30 in the morning. So they've added it in. I've paid for it. So I've got one of these coming. So what I want to do today is I'm going to go have a sleep, get up, give this order to this lady. There's a store just 10 minutes down the road, as I said previously in this video, and she sells the Parfait Chunky as well. So I want to go give her a visit. It did say that she had this wool in stock. So I want to go and visit her and try and get a skein of it. I'm tempted to go now because she opens at 9 and it is 9:10 currently. But I don't think that's a smart idea. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to go have a nap, come back. After I wake up, give this lady her order, and I might take you with me to go to the store. And we will see what we can find so I can keep working on it, because if I don't get this stuff, I can only build this other kookaburra and not work on the hard part, which is making, making all the stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. Guys, I did a thing. So, this is the thing, by the way.
Anyway, update, ended up, the lady came and collected her order. I ended up going to the little shop down the way from me. Had a great yarn. I was there for almost over half an hour. I spent a whopping $80. So, a lot more than I wanted to. I wanted to walk away spending maybe 10, just getting one ball of yarn. I walked away with, I think, 9. So, let's do a little show and tell, shall we? So basically, I got, hold on, the yarn in the espresso, oh sugar, the one that I am running out of. I am getting it shipped, but I wanted to keep going because I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm going camping this weekend, so I want to try and get these kookaburras done before the weekend, so Friday at the latest. So yeah, bought this one. While I was in there, I didn't realize, but she had this brown. It's a color chocolate. It's a little bit, if you can tell the difference, it's a little bit lighter than this one. If I knew I could have got that, I low-key would have done the kookaburra eye patches in this color, but they're not too different. This one's just a lot darker. Anyway, got 2 of those, because why not? I feel like when just one of each color isn't enough, so I got 2. And then I splurged a little bit. I watch a lot of people do crocheting, and everyone I watch does it over in America. So they've got their own brands over there, just like the, this yarn. And I recently just got into making some market bags. So, and when I watch people, they often use this wool, the sugar and cream, Lily's Sugar and Cream. So I didn't realize she sold this there. So apparently she's having trouble getting them in, and someone's already bought out all the neutral colours. So I got 2 in the colour rose pink. Gorgeous. I got another 2 in the colour, God, I'm not very good at this, in the colour Robin's Eggs. Anyway, blue colour. And I lastly got it in the colour Soft Violet. How pretty is that? So I've got it in 3 colours. So exciting. So yeah, spent a little bit more than I intended to, but I think it was a pretty good haul. So yeah, I definitely need to do if I'm feeling a bit snazzy, I might do a bonus video of me organising my wool stash, because I'm getting that order hopefully by Friday as well of all the other yarn, and I need to do that. I don't know where I'm going to put these ones, but I just wanted them because I like my branded stuff, I suppose. So yeah, exciting. Anyway, I'm going to try and get some more kookaburra done. It's currently 5 o'clock. So I have work again tonight and I leave at 9. So I'm going to try and get some more of the feathers and that made. So yeah, let's do it. Okay. Hey guys, it is currently the next day. I forgot to check back in last night before work and give you a bit of an update, but that's fine. It's currently 4 p.m. I just woke up Had an awful sleep because I knew I had packages coming at 10:30, 11 that needed to be signed for, so didn't fall asleep until after then, so I've gotten about maybe 4 hours sleep. But anyway, tonight's my last night shift, so we'll soldier through. Anyway, so before I left for work yesterday, I made progress, guys. I finished 2 more wings before I left for work. I also finished the other back panel. I also ran out of that yarn, so lucky I bought the one I did yesterday from the store. Anyway, did all that. Last night at work was an interesting night, to say the least. Anyway, got a lot of work done, like crocheting, because work last night was like a good night. So I finished this panel, put the speckles on it, or the plex, I don't know what it's called, but put those on it. Finished these 2 wings with the spots. I've just got to put the white part on it because I'm not sure yet which wings I want for which. I also finished the darker blue ones. So I'm thinking because I got my yarn today, when I open the yarn, if the kookaburra base, whichever one's going to be slightly darker, I want to put the lighter wings on. So they're pretty much done. They just need the white bit as well. I finished one tail completely, and I've made the second one. It just needs the white part once I figure out which yarn I'm using for that. I also finished, guys, the progress is insane. I also finished the 2 beaks. So they're pretty cool. They're my favorite part. So they're all finished, both of them. And lucky last, I finished, which is so cute. I just need to weave in the ends. The little like claws for the kookaburra. So I made 4 of them. So all the add-ons are pretty much finished. Let's freaking open my wool, shall we? I'm so excited. I can't remember, but there's I think 15 balls or something. So this is she. So let's get into it, shall we? So excited. I'm a bit nervous to have so much wool. But anyway, I got a sour green. Sour apple, which is green. I use this often for my Shreks, my baby Shreks. If you haven't seen them, you can go find them on a short or my Instagram, which is Kozy Kreatures. So yeah, that's for my baby Shreks, because they take 2 skeins, I know that, and I've only got 1, so they've been very popular. I've got to make my 4th one, so got that. I got key lime green, because I low-key think I might have had this colour. But anyway, got this, you can't have too many. I got summer squash, because I thought if I want to do some ducks, eventually, got that. I also got just the colour yellow, which is also another really cute colour, because I love my pastels, so I got that colour. What else did I get? Goodness, guys. I did buy it. So the lady was telling me about this color in the store, and I couldn't remember if I bought it, but I did. I'm just that good. I got almond butter, which is this kind of brown. She's beautiful. So I've got 2 of those. I got, what else did I get? My goodness. I got the espresso brown. We all knew about that one. So got a spare one of those. My goodness. I got acorn. I think just one of these guys just to see what the color is. So got acorn. This might be the color for the bird. Possibly. It's all very similar. It's just a bit lighter. So I've got marshmallow, which is like a creamy kind of white color. She's beautiful. So far she's a little bit lighter than that one. But I ordered the color toffee in hopes for this. So we'll see how good of a job I did. Anyway, so I ordered 3 of the toffee color thinking that I was going to use it. Which I might actually. I might. Because it's a bit darker than the marshmallow color. Which might be a bit better. So anyway, this is her. She's, I don't know if you can tell on camera. It's quite similar. This one's just a bit more like dirtier, I guess, if you will. But I think I might prefer this one than this one. Because this one is so light. Like, if you put them all sort of together. Yeah, I'm much leaning towards the toffee. So I might have been right, guys. So, 3 of them. And then, lucky last. Interesting. I got the color cream. Because with me, I much rather like pastel colors. So if I had to pick, or like dull colors, so if I had to pick between like a pure white or a cream white, I much rather like the cream white. So I just wanted to see what the difference between the cream white and the marshmallow was. And they are different. So this is the cream white. She's just a bit duller. And next to the marshmallow, that's her. So, yeah. They are different. They are very different. So I'm glad I got all these different colors. Because now I know what they look like in person. Because they look very different to what they look like on the computer. So my goal is to try and have like at least one of every color, which is a bit ambitious, but so that I know what they all look like. So yeah, that's my yarn haul. I also got 3 creams because it's a common color. So yeah. It's a bit overwhelming actually. Do you guys want to see? Gosh. It's my breakfast there. Some yogurt and strawberries. So yeah, that's my yarn collection at the moment. And that's like, I don't really want to talk about it, to be honest. That's all the wool. So, I'm thinking we go away camping this weekend, but maybe Sunday afternoon when we get back, I need to organize all of this wool because it is overwhelming, stressing me out. So, if you're lucky, you might get a bonus video this week because, as I said, I want to try and vlog my weeks. And I could put the yarn organizing in a vlog, but I feel like it could make a long enough video to be a video by itself. So yeah. Okay, so sorry guys. It is currently 5:40 on Sunday. I haven't spoken to you guys, I think, since Thursday, or it was Friday. Anyway, the weekend's come, it's gone. I haven't updated you guys because we went away camping. So we just spent 2 nights away. It was amazing. We had a massive bonfire, so I'll insert some clips. It was great, really. It was nice to get away, get a bit of a break. Anyway, so I thought it was going to be a break. I ended up finishing Kookaburra. Ended up finishing number 1 while I was away. He's a bit cute. As for the second one, yeah. Anyway, so that's him. I reckon I can smash the rest of his body out tonight. I'm gonna try to anyway. And hopefully then all I have to do is just sew everything on. I've just got to finish sewing him. But while I was away, I got a bit distracted. So I probably could have got him finished, but I was too busy doing other stuff. I did this little axolotl. He's cute, but I thought I wanted something a little more realistic. So then I went ahead and did... Oh, let's move Cookie out of the way. I've named him Cookie the Kookaburra. So creative. This little guy. How beautiful is he? So finished him, and then to make it even better, I've got a baby one. Look. So cute, aren't they? So yeah, if you want to, leave in the comments which one you prefer. The more realistic or the more, like, I guess, cartoony one. So this is number 1 and this is number 2. Tell me which one you guys prefer. Personally, I prefer this one. So cute. I'm in love with him. That's a little update. And as for when I said I thought it was going to be a break, while I was away, I had no internet. I just had it coming and going. And I happened to get 3 more orders. So, yeah. I was trying to cut down and finish a few orders this week because it was like 5 or 6 I had. I now have 3 more. Hey guys, it's Editing Michaela here. I just wanted to jump on quickly and let you guys know that my Facebook page is about to hit 100 followers. So I just wanted to let you guys know that as a little give back, I'm going to be making a little baby Highland cow to give away to somebody. There is going to be a little bit of a criteria, obviously. So if you want to take part in that giveaway, just make sure to hop on over to Facebook and give my page a follow and watch out for that giveaway. I also am planning to do one on Instagram once my Instagram hits 100 followers. At the moment it's about 52 followers, so we're a little ways away, but once we're there we're gonna do another giveaway. So yeah, go follow the socials if you want to take part. Alright, enjoy the video. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. So if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. following along. I didn't get everything I wanted done. Obviously, I made one of the 2 kookaburras, so hopefully I'll have him smashed out because I've got a lot I need to do. So, yeah. If you want to keep following along for the journey, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.